Hey guys, and welcome to my reaction to the final episode of Tales of the Walking Dead. We've gotten a big mix of different types of stories, different types of vibes of the episode, so I'm actually quite interested to see what they're going to end on. I hope it's really good, and yeah, let's get into it.
Maria's still following us.
Ignore her.
Are we near the
I know him.
She's like, I don't know, she's like an intuition, like healer, you know, like spells and stuff.
Smells.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, you know, like a bruja.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Well, there's a lot of candles lit. Somebody probably was there relatively recently. We got a fire going, and you know. Oh,
What the hell was that?
Leave!
No, please.
Maria,
See.
I have a hard time believing that.
oh. I don't know what vibe I'm getting from this woman. Is it a good vibe? Is it a bad vibe?
Sorry, but I just gotta ask. Why? Where are we supposed to go?
Oh.
I came all this way.
I'm not sure why you did that.
She's like, not my problem.
Or they're just gonna give us a death sentence.
We're all heading in that direction.
Yeah, well, we don't have to yet.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, she's definitely gonna haunt your ass. She wanted you to go. Seeing as it's close to the start of the episode, I have a feeling things are not gonna go as well as they plan it by staying here. Oh. Oh shit.
Eric, did you say something?
Mm-mm. The fuck is that? Is that a parrot?
Who's there?
Oh, it actually might be a parrot.
Wow. Hey, bud. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she must have known something we didn't.
Well, she definitely didn't know what was gonna happen tonight. Awful, awful joke. I'm sorry.
We have to be careful about what we say because it's bad energy.
Yeah, it's only bad if you believe it's bad.
Well,
That was a joke. Yes. You're close.
I'm really wondering what direction this is gonna take.
There's a bathtub with hot water. That's big enough for the children's.
Alright. Well,
Oh, damn.
where your head's at.
She obviously feels guilty because this woman's last request was for them to get out. They say she was a... Maybe... Oh my god, jeez! So is this her guilt? Or are they actually getting haunted? Could be either. What is that? Girl. It seems like she's only seeing this stuff though, so. Uh-oh.
See, it's fine. It's just a dream, Dolly. A nightmare.
I don't know that was a dream.
She was there, right there in the wall.
Uh-huh. Oh! Okay. Okay, this is, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is terrifying. Ah! Girl, staying here is not good for your mental health. It's not good for your mental health, okay?
Want me to come with you?
No.
Fine. Just trying to help.
Yeah, you're always trying to.
Oh! Oh!
What does that mean?
Ooh. Sassy. Guys, I don't even know what to make of this. Oh, what's gonna happen? I don't want to watch this bird die. I don't want to do it.
What are you saying? Huh?
Oh my god. She's saying get the fuck out. Which might all be in your head. Or she's really haunting your asses and it's not going to be pleasant. Girl, waving that knife around so you don't. Oh! Hello. Oh my god!
Sometimes, I'll see things.
Well, she's being honest.
Don't look at me like that.
She's good.
It's
This is our house, Idalia. Things have changed. People take what's in front of them. That's it.
Possibly unpopular opinion, but even if he said he was kind of glad that she died, I'm not entirely sure that that's like the worst thing that he could say. They were gonna be out on their own, being kicked out, suffering otherwise. Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Idalia, what the hell?
I thought you.
Oh, girl.
I thought nothing. Is that what you want to hear?
Oh boy.
I'm packing. And we're leaving first thing. At least I am.
You know, this is probably not the best place for your mental health, but it might be the safest place for you to be right now. Not mentally, but physically. I was gonna say, is he gonna start seeing stuff too?
What did you do? Shut up!
Oh! Oh. Is that you sleepwalking? A little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, oh no. Oh boy. We are getting haunted by our past, our decisions, our just all sorts of stuff. And possibly this house.
Oh, thank God, Eric. Is that you? It's me, Eric. Maria.
You're dead.
Yes, you can.
Uh-oh.
Idalia! She did this to me. No, she did, Eric. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Maria, I said, let me finish. Yes, she's alive. I saw her down the road.
Eric, look at me.
Way up here.
Oh boy.
Eric,
Okay.
she wasn't alive, okay?
You can hear her right now.
Eric, no, Eric, it's in your head, okay? We're hearing things. That was a sonambulo, and I killed it. It's dead.
You're the one seeing things, huh? Not me.
No, Eric, that's in your head.
You don't see things, don't you?
Oh boy.
Don't start planting seeds in my head. Trust me anymore.
You can't trust Me.
Alright? Answer me this, huh?
Guys.
Answer me this.
We're friends of Maria and they were asking me questions.
Yeah, because they didn't believe you. They didn't believe you. Now let's try to have your back.
And the guns that you got off them? Was that just an added bonus?
Wow. This is crazy. Oh boy. She really wants you to get out of her house. I mean...
Where did you put it? What happened?
They're all down there.
Ooh.
Everyone that we've ever met. Everyone that you.
Me, what? I didn't do anything. We did everything together. All we did was survive, Idalia. That's it. This is just a place, Idalia! This is just a place! Stop it!
You know, that was all in her head. Why are you ducking when shit's flying around? Oh boy. That's terrifying.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Oh, now we gotta go. Oh boy.
Go! You said she would never come back.
She hit her head, I didn't think.
Never think.
Don't blame me for this. We're only here because of you. Stop! Idalia, stop!
Esta es mi casa, mi
God.
familia la construyó y siempre será mía hasta la muerte.
She wants you to get the fuck out. Oh.
It's you, Donnie, not me! It's all in your head!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, okay. She said get the fuck out. And you did not? And you did not? Was that it? Was that it? That was it. That was it. This is an interesting... Okay. Okay. Well, I certainly think there's a few ways to possibly interpret that, but my goodness, you know, I said this about quite a few episodes already. They are obviously taking liberties with Tales of the Walking Dead, with telling stories that otherwise they probably wouldn't, right? It would, like, if they tried to do this like in the main show with a couple of characters that we knew or something, it would be like so out of the box and bizarre that it just wouldn't fit in the universe. So this was really interesting because, as you know, starting with this episode, there's a little bit of a haunted vibe, a little bit of like a scary movie, horror-esque, you know, kind of vibe to this episode. And we have this woman whose house it is that she wants you to leave. And she dies. Now, at first, I was like, is it going to be revealed that like one of them found a way to like poison her and take the house or something like that? But this episode I felt like was more about people being haunted by their own decisions and their own things that you've kind of possibly gotten forced to do in this world that you deeply regret and stuff like that. But I mean, I think you could definitely interpret this as this place was actually haunted and this bitch said, not today, okay? She said, I told you to get the fuck out of my house. You did not. So this is what you get. So if you want to interpret it in that way, that's absolutely fine. I possibly interpret it in that way as well. You know, obviously, again, not something that we would really show in the main show or anything like that. But, you know, here we are. Okay. The other thing, you know, I did like the focus on, you know, as the episode went on, we were kind of unfolding a little bit of what happened in the past. And though we didn't get the entire story or anything like that, it seems like there were some things that maybe they don't feel 100% about, right? And I liked that was getting, you know, a little bits and pieces of that were coming up as well. Everything that happened with Maria, with her friends and what went down and all of that. I kind of liked that was kind of coming up because, you know, obviously you can see this as a kind of a woman who died that is very connected to the spirit world and said, get the fuck out. Or you can see that it could just be people sort of tormented by their own guilt, by their, you know, their past. And I think it was probably about halfway through the episode, I was like, I'm not sure we're going to get clarification. I don't know that we're going to get, like, the explanation of it all. You know, much like episode 2, that I know frustrated people because there wasn't really an explanation, and you could interpret it in different ways or whatever, and there were some interesting theories and all of that, but I feel like this kind of had something a little bit similar to that. There wasn't, you know, a resolution in that regard. There's this, you know, really interesting thing, especially when it was mainly in the beginning happening to her. I was like, is this actually gonna, you know, be some weird haunting thing, or is this just you mentally not dealing well with the fact that she not only came to this house and this woman clearly wanted them to leave, but there was obviously some bad blood, maybe, or misunderstanding with the person who told him about this place, or told her about this place, and, or at least her friends, you know. And I was just wondering if is this just her own mental state kind of deteriorating while still being there? You know, that's why I was saying that it might not be good for your mental health to stay there. Although a safe place is a safe place in this world, so can't really afford to, you know, change too much on that front. But, and then we start seeing things through, the lens of this guy who, you know, he just kept repeating, it's all in your head, it's all in your head. You know, as he's, you know, it's a bit bizarre to be like, it's all in your head when you're like ducking at the flying objects, and like, you know, I think he didn't really want to believe that anything was really wrong with him or going wrong with him, or that he was seeing anything. He was weirdly trying to put the blame on her, and I think she kind of was trying to put the blame on him in some instances as well. And it was just, man, just a wild way to end that. I'm gonna go with she was actually haunting them, and they were trying to cope with the fact that they were seeing all sorts of weird shit. And she's like, get out of the house, and you did not, and then that happened. Really interesting. I will say, you know, I think this show it definitely took risks with a lot of the episodes. I still think that the alpha one was my favorite. I might be biased. Really like Alpha as a character. And I will say we were kind of really invested, or I won't speak for anybody but myself, but I was kind of really invested in that one because I already knew, you know, the characters. So, you know, I think the only thing that these episodes maybe suffer from a little bit is that you don't really know these characters as well. And in some regards, like in the last episode, you know, I think for the first bit of it or whatever, in the previous episode, you're not even sure if you're supposed to like this character because he could have just like murdered somebody. And it, you know, it turned out that he was fairly likable in the end. But there's a lot of, obviously they were able to take liberties with these stories and do things that they don't typically do. But I do think that maybe the lacking factor in some of these stories is the fact that we don't have enough time with these characters, which is just the nature of the show, right? Because I personally think the success of The Walking Dead, at least for me, is the fact that these characters are, you know, you've spent so much time with them. You've seen different aspects of their personality. You can really get to know them and you can root for them and you can, you know, really feel what they go through because you've spent time watching these people survive for such a long time. And either you like them or you don't based on decisions that they made and everything. You know, the character is really the main focus of a lot of the Walking Dead universe and them as survivors or whatever. Whereas I think in maybe stories like this, we don't have enough time or enough context, I'm saying with this story specifically, I guess, to know how much we're gonna, you know, to really root for them or not root for that, whatever it is. Because I think I loved the fact that we got little glimpses into stuff that has happened in the past with these two characters, and obviously there's a lot of unresolved issues. And I loved the spotlight, by the way, on relationships in this world and how things get affected when these, you know, terrible things happen, and maybe some terrible things you've done, maybe terrible things have happened to you, you know, whatever it is. But it still gets twisted and stuff like that. I like the focus on that. But I think for this to really pack a punch for me, I just wish I would know a little bit more about the characters kind of going into it. But it's the nature of the show. So it's not, you know, as much as it can be a criticism, it's not, you know, it is what it is, right? Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching Tales of the Walking Dead with me. Just so you guys know, any of you who are looking forward to my reactions of the final episodes in The Walking Dead, the first couple are going to be a little bit late. You know, I planned a vacation and I'm excited to go on it and everything like that. And then, you know, like a little bit later, it got announced that literally while I'm on vacation is when the final episodes of The Walking Dead are going to start airing. So I will have to play a little bit of catch up when I get back from that, but just letting you guys know they will be a little bit late as I will be on a vacation for about like 2 weeks, a little less than 2 weeks, something like that. So just want to say that if you're going to be looking for that when it airs, but and then from then on I should be fairly on time with everything. But okay, I think that's about it. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it, but if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.